Sugar Boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 City Living. Okay, so Pace is just about to go ahead and head off to work. Juniper is picking up the dishes, obviously, and look at Miss Fancy Pants back with her natural hair color. I don't know why, but for some strange freaking reason, I consistently get confused with what shade of brown she has, like just naturally. Honestly, in my vision of June's character, this isn't even really the hair color she would be born with. She would have more of like a reddish brown hair, but it'd be more on the brown side, almost moussey in fact, but I feel like we need to get more hair shades. I don't know if you agree, but I most certainly freaking do. June has been dying to watch this TV since she has moved in, and right now I think she's watching, what network? College Cram. Okay, it's a little weird. She is going to be going to work, and she's going to be aging up in 6 more parts. Can you imagine Juniper Thurston being a young adult, or an adult period? I don't know. So while we have the TV going, let's go ahead and have her, well, I guess get ready for work. We are going to change her outfit into her everyday. She should at least get out of her pajamas, and we aren't going to go with Pace, but I am going to have him go ahead and work extra hard today. Are you talking to yourself? Oh, she's feeling all sorts of flirtation. She's remembering her never mind, I was going to say something. She was going to remember the days when she was in college, crammed in the back of that Chevy Impala, though, yo. No, I'm just kidding. Juniper was never that type of girl. But she is off to work. We definitely should be focusing in on her skills so that she can get a promotion, too. She's really not that far off. Like, we really only have one more writing skill to accomplish, and then of course, the traditional things that we got to do every freaking day. Cora is obviously getting it in because these hots, it's like Valentine's Day, circa 2017 all over again. I'm telling you, but I'm just glad she's doing it during the day and not at night because that ish can get super freaking annoying. All right, so finally it is time to face the music. Pace needs to tell freaking June about Brett. Penny, whatever. I think the reason why he's doing it is because he knows how much pain Brett's situation brings to June, you know, and it makes sense. Like, you know, traditionally, like, he's the only real family member that June actually has, and ever since, you know, her father and her mother have passed, it's unfortunate that her one, like, relationship that she has is so damn dysfunctional, and Brett's just really going through some things right now, and she's tired of putting other people's needs first before her own, and right now she's happy. So why would she want to continuously feed into his BS? Because he's used to being the superstar, because he's used to being in the spotlight, and oh my god, God forbid his sister passed him up. Like, she doesn't know if it's a cry for help or a cry for a wolf, or a wolf cry, or even maybe a pig cry. I don't even know at this point. Okay, like, so anyway, we are going, oh, look, hey, Juniper, it's me. Do you want to come over to my birthday party? She doesn't really need him to say much, but it does look like Brett is going to be aging up, which is interesting. So, I'm kind of confused why Brett would be aging up when June has 6 more days. June is, I believe, older or younger. Oh my god, why can't I remember? Either way, I'm going to go ahead and go with it. We are going to go and head over to his birthday party, I guess. This is so weird. I definitely need to get my story straight, because I always thought for sure Brett was younger. But that's just me. So I don't know if me, by chance, like, okay, he'll have a birthday party, whatever, and then we can just age him down. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, people have birthday parties all the freaking time, but it doesn't mean you have to, like, turn into a whole new freaking species. Anyways, we're going to invite Cora because we need a friend in our life. We're going to invite Penny because, yeah. Who else can we also have a tag along? This is so freaking random. Martha McNeil. Oh, no, we can't have Penny. Why would I invite Penny? Oh, my God. So who's coming to his birthday party? We're just gonna invite Cora because like that's literally all that we have. Penny, I'm pretty positive, would legit slaughter us if we had invited her or like forced her to tag along or whatever, but we really do need to have like a one-on-one chat with Brett. So I guess this is kind of like a really good opportunity to have that happen without it being like so much as an intervention. I don't know how I feel. Oh my god. Well, what do we have here? Let's get you into something else, Jude. Because honestly, you're starting to look a little bit like a, streetwalker, sort of. All right, so I'm going to change into this outfit here, which is super duper cute, and she has a headache. She's feeling really tense. She needs a day off. She has been putting in a lot of work, but Brett's house needs Jesus, because do we see how overgrown his grass is? And what is this, crop circles? Like, oh my god, this grass, though, it's almost like I could just rub my fingers through it. Okay. Well, let's go take a peek inside because we haven't been. Oh my lord. Brett-osaurus, you have just, oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not good either. So Cora is looking pretty fancy. We're going to go over here and, well, check the place out. So apparently, the fun thing to do is to look at the dirt underneath your fingernails. Well, I am going to go and cook my brother a cake. I'm going to serve some dinner. Apparently, Brett has a few friends. It looks like a couple more are coming in. And let's do cook. Let me see here. Sweet and sour pork. We're going to make him a very special cake. I really do hope that I am able to get the opportunity to have a one-on-one with him, either now or just even after the party. Like, I don't necessarily have to leave. We're going to make a blue confetti cake. That used to be his absolute fave when he was a little kid. So let's just bring back some memories. I'm actually surprised to see Victor Fang here. He's an old coworker of Brett's, and you guys don't know exactly what happened with his job or the whole backstory quite yet, but let me just tell you, him being here right now is kind of a shock. So that's either a really good friend or he's kind of stupid. Everybody that's coming to Brett's party is like seriously depressed. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, they're all upset, really emotional. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I wanted to finish the cake for him personally, but for some reason this lady is kind of trying to... Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening here? Oh. Okay, apparently Katrina Caliente is kicking the culito. Oh my god. Seriously, Brett, is this like another one of your situations? Like, do you have two of your girls here? And then they just, obviously, Natalie and Katrina Landgrab are just not, they're not getting along at all. Alright, June's gonna, okay, well, I was kind of, oh shit. She's just slamming doors now. Well, I think Pace needs to come over and just be a support system. He's kind of like sighing sweet relief that he didn't have to say anything. I think that kind of made him feel good, I guess. I could definitely say he doesn't like to be involved in conflict. Holy crap, how many people does Brett actually know? What is that sticking? Is that bread? Is that bread? What is this in her stomach? Oh my god, it's her hair. What the freaking hell is going on here? Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, this chick, her weave is literally snatched. Okay, so this freaking house is full. Like, seriously, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of the most boring party ever because essentially there's nobody here. Like, there's just nobody. I mean, there's nobody here. There's nothing to do here. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there anything in June's inventory that kind of could liven up the place a little bit? Not really. What about Pace? Unfortunately, there's just not much. So what we're going to do is we are going to socialize. We're going to mingle. We're going to go and brighten up day. We're also going to congratulate the birthday son that honestly looks like utter crap. There is another fight breaking out. This is seriously freaking damn ridiculous. This is crazy. Seriously, you guys, what the freaking hell? June's gonna come over here and she's gonna be mean and she's gonna yell at whoever the hell she's yelling at. This is seriously not even funny at this point. This is like a show. Brett is supposed to be aging up in 3 hours and 44 minutes. Like, I honestly don't even want to be at this party at this point because it's just nothing but drama. And Pace is just standing here as a police officer, not even doing anything about it. Like, we are going to give rude introductions to the fights, the ruckus causes, and June's getting involved too, and Pace is gonna come over here, and he's gonna like try to calm her down a little bit. This is seriously why June is just kind of done with her brother, like utterly freaking done. Just say the damn least. It's a mess. Like, you know, you try to come, have a nice birthday party, and then this is the stuff that's happening here. And Pace is really tired, so he's not down for this at all. He's like, babe, what are you? Okay, there's some serious glitches happening. Anyway, I have no idea. Freaking Brett is hella pissed off. I just want him to blow out the damn candles so we can move on with our life. Pace is actually going to go outside. He's going to go take a deep breath. He's definitely considering at this point, what is he getting himself into? He's just, his upbringing is so different. Like, he's not used to this dysfunctionality at all. Like, he needs a deep breath. And I think June is trying to come outside to come and calm him down too. Oh, poor June. She's like, I am so freaking sorry. Oh, I feel absolutely miserable. This is like the party from hell. But you know what? They are such a good couple because they like vibe off of each other and stuff and really relax one another. We should just cancel this party because this party is a hot freaking mess. I'm going to zoom it through a little bit, hoping that Brett's gonna blow out these damn candles at some point, like at least, you know, because I'm done. I'm so finished with this birthday party. It's ridiculous. She's getting a glass of water. Corey's coming to talk to her. It is starting to turn in from day and night. We could really get to know a lot of people here because there is a ton to be had. But honestly, I think June has just had enough of this party, and she's going to go ahead and end the event, a little bit later. So Brett did indeed age, and I don't know if maybe he's just aged prematurely, you know, like because of everything that's going on. But we decided to go ahead and end it, and it does appear to me that everybody is leaving. So Pace is going to go and give June a kiss. And just, you know what, let her have a couple moments with her brother alone to be able to discuss what's going on, because there was just something very wrong about this party in general, and you know, he needs to step up to the plate. So basically, in a nutshell, he's telling her that you know what, your brother needs you, and you need to talk to him. You need to figure out what's going on and get down to the bottom of it, because honestly, I'm worried for him. And although she doesn't want to deal with it, unfortunately, she does have to deal with it. And that whole situation is making her feel extremely uncomfortable as is. Brett is cleaning up the house, and he feels a little alone. And all he can think about is money and, you know, his assets and basically how his life went to utter crap. So we're going to come over and, like, tell him a dramatic story, essentially, you know, about the party. And I don't know, just talk to him. Maybe we can come down and sit a little more formally and discuss what is going on in Brett's life. So she's wondering what led him here, what's the situation, what's the scoop, like why, you know, what's going on in your life. And what's going on with Brett, essentially, is Brett is addicted to energy drinks. Not energy drinks, but juices, steroids, that kind of thing. He's really addicted to, you know, just the juice. I'm gonna call it the juice. And he actually, his girlfriend discovered that Brett was taking steroids and things like that to kind of, you know, boost up his physique. That is one of Brett's insecurities. For some reason, after Penny, it kind of just triggered it. And she had asked him to stop, you know, and then she had found out that he was actually stealing and siphoning money from their campaign, from the campaign that they had together. They were running in the politics career. She felt so betrayed, so upset that she had no other choice but to turn Brett in. Brett lost his job for stealing, and now Brett essentially is broke because he had to pay back everything, he had to pay court fees. And he feels just honestly like his life went to crap. Like he had everything in his hands. His life was the oyster. And the only time that he can remember, other than, you know, I guess, well, actually, to be honest with you, the only other time he can remember his life going, you know, according to plan was when he was with Penny. So right now he's asking June to borrow 20,000 simoleons, and June is just like, Brett, you are freaking insane. Like a part of her wants to wants to do that, but another part of her doesn't. She doesn't feel like she should keep helping him and keep, enabling his behaviors. Like, he needs to just figure it out, he genuinely does. And, she can't keep being his mother or his lifeline. So unfortunately, it looks like she wants to chat with Penny. So cool. She's giving her the 411. She can't do it for Brett this time. And Brett is a little upset about it. He definitely expected his sister to help out. And she will with what she can, but she genuinely needs to walk away this time and allow her brother to pick up his own pieces. And it scares her because she can see how, how he's in such a, distressed state of mind and stuff like that. But it's time for June to live her life. And I know that is so hard for a lot of us to admit, walking away from a family member who's in need. But at this time, she has just done so much for him that she just can't simply do anymore without putting her happiness at risk. So she's going to go home. She's going to go spend some time with Pace. We pretty much got down to the bottom of it. Brett is addicted to steroids, working out, those kind of things. His addiction also, has led into other issues financially and all that kind of stuff I won't get into. But right now he's finding himself drowning and it's sad, but there's, like I said, just nothing we can do about it. So, looks like we caught Pace on the throne. He's taking a dump. She's feeling so tense right now. All she wants to do is take a mud bath. I don't know if we can actually take a specific type of bath in this one, but maybe if we upgraded our shower, we could. We can't. And I wonder if I did upgrade it, if we were able to, because she really wants to take a mud bath. I think a spa day is in order. It looks like she just wants to go ahead and sleep off the effery that has occurred today. Pace, on the other hand, he's just kind of sitting in the back seat, letting her deal with her life. He's not judging. He loves her. He doesn't really, necessarily agree with everything that happened at the party, but he's off duty. He's not gonna, be that kind of cop that, over exerts his power or anything like that. He's just there to support Jude, and Pace is just kind of whoa, this is, seriously way too much drama for me. But, again, he loves her for who she is, and unfortunately that means accepting her family as well. So let's go see if there is. All right, Pace works in 3 days, and June also works in 3 days, which is great because their schedules coincide with each other and they're able to spend some time with one another. So I think June is just about to go ahead and zoom through. Since she does want to talk to Penny, I do assume a spa day is in order. Girl, either you really got to shave the armpits or you're starting to get a little stinky up in here. All right, so she's going to go use the bathroom. And where did I go? Okay. All right, so she's waltzing over there right now. She is a little bit hungry, so we'll probably cook up some grub, and then we will end up maybe having a little woohoo sesh with Pace, and also going to the spa. I think I have one installed. So let's go cook up some, we're going to brew a little coffee, put that on the pot, and then we're going to make a, let's do some French toast. Seriously, that is my favorite breakfast food ever. Breakfast, whatever. I don't even care. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Brett. I'm really ready, you guys, to just leave him behind. It sucks to cut him off, but I think she needs to do it. I don't know. What do you think? For reals this time. And I know I go back and forth, and it's not for anything other than it's real. It's real. It's how a lot of people would deal with the current situation. You need to walk away from somebody who's toxic in your life, but you can't because you feel this stupid obligation because they're family to be there with them all the time, 24/7. And June has a really hard time of grasping when it's time to walk away. Hence why she keeps trying to resurrect her relationship with Penny and everything like that. But I think that's a little bit different, and I do hope there is hope with them or for them. All right, so Pace is grabbing himself an oatmeal cookie, but June just made some delicious French toast. So we're going to grab a drink. I'm going to pull June's coffee over here, and she's going to go ahead and drink that too and eat up her Frenchy toast. She's actually checking out the little, what is this? What are you this thing? You don't like it very much? I know. Pace's house needs a serious renovation, but she's been looking at apartments, you guys. They have been looking at apartments. Pace, you can sit down because you're standing in any boxes, although it's extremely sexy. It's a little it's a little, uncomfortable, but I'm just saying. She's been looking at apartments in Uptown. There's a couple places that she's been kind of looking at. I know that there is one that has a chef's kitchen, which I'm really excited about. You want to go see what kind of listing she's been looking at? All right, let's go do that really quick, and then hopefully we will be able to go and do a little spa day, at least get it started. And then in the next part, we will go ahead and start kind of like figuring out, all of these little pieces here. So she's been looking, she looked at the, this apartment, right here. Don't worry about people living here. It's totally not a big deal. But I noticed there's only, it's a 2-bedroom, but it doesn't really seem that inviting. It's kind of like almost a penthouse, but not really. But then she was looking at the land grab apartments and thought maybe this one because it's a great view and it's a serviced apartment. But that doesn't really seem to fit June's, desires at all. This one actually, even though there's somebody living in it right now, the Holland family. Was it this one? I think it was. I can't remember. The chef's kitchen is something very ideal for her. She would love to have a house that has, an exquisite kitchen and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, she would like to move to Uptown. That just seems like where her heart's gravitating towards. There's a lot of, there's the gym, which of course Pace really enjoys. They have really great food carts and cuisine and just kind of history. So that's kind of where we are thinking of moving to. So you guys can kind of help her decide what apartment within Uptown you think would be the best for her. I do think we probably will live in one more apartment. At some point, I would love to get a house. That's like her dream. Her dream is to build her house. So renting an apartment just for a little bit longer just seems to be the ultimate money saver, I suppose. So we'll have to go ahead and see how that all pans out. All right, so she is feeling pretty good. Pace is grabbing a little bit of coffee. We're gonna go over here really quick and do a little woohoo just to get her fun up, and we are going to ask if Penny would like to go and have a spa day, which is really weird because I don't think we've done that since like the beginning of the freaking episodes, or like the beginning of City Living actually. So let's see if we could try this again. I feel like for some odd, bizarre reason, they're like not able to woohoo. Like I'm trying, but it keeps exiting. Okay, no, they are. Hopefully they actually, do it. I'm just saying, I've never wanted Sims to woohoo so bad in my life. Okay, all right, so it looks like it happened. We're great. That was very awkward. That was like quick too. Pace, what are you doing? Oh my god, is he all tuckered out? Aw, he hella wanted to take a nap, but June's just staring at him like, Okay, so let's do a little embrace. We're gonna go and hit the spa. Pace is probably just gonna work out today. He's probably gonna just, have a chill day at home or whatever. I don't really know what he's doing. He needs to have some damn friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel bad because he doesn't really, socialize with anybody other than June too much. He's not antisocial, but that's just the way he is. So we're gonna get her into something a little more cozier, and we are going to go ahead and call up Penny Mother Pizzazz, and we're gonna go head over to the spa. Well, I'm actually gonna go and wrap up this part probably right when we arrive because it's a good stopping point, and we can pick up where we left off in the next episode. But yes, I need your advice. I know you guys have given me the advice several freaking times over, but I really don't know what to do. I think it's kind of done. And I know Daxton is also aging up soon too, so I would really like to spend more time with him. I think June, you know what, I said Brett is like her only family member, but that's not true. She has Daxton, she has her nephew, and I don't know. I feel really bad for her. I almost want to tell her to build a bridge and get the hell over it, but if it was me, I don't know if I could do it. So anyway, I think she just needs to let it all go. Just let it go. Let the baggage drop, and just move on with your life. Sometimes it's gotta stop. So here we are at the spa with Penny, which is something I never thought I would see happen again. Maybe they can rekindle their friendship now that they finally have both put Brett out of their lives. I don't know if Penny is considering getting back with Brett. Maybe she feels bad or whatever. Just because June's done doesn't mean she is. But Penny strikes me as a really smart person. I don't think she would just kind of go back to that, but maybe a part of her heart feels like this is what Brett needed. you know, to realize that she's the real deal. You know, maybe, I don't know. I'm probably just, you know, crazy minded and all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Up to me, I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. You just leave it up to me.